to have, you go back in the history books of TNA and Impact Wrestling, the years 2004 to 2006, Eric Young, Bobby Roode, they were inseparable partners in Team Canada under Coach Scott D'Amore. In fact, Eric Young, Bobby Roode, 2 times, they held the World Tag Team titles.
Yep, so both men know each other very well. That was a well-done 5 minutes carry by the world champion on the challenger, Bobby Roode. And Bobby Roode, I mean, you want to talk about TNA World Championships, how do you not talk about Bobby Roode and how long that man was the champion?
The longest reigning world heavyweight champion in our company's history, and Bobby Roode would like nothing more than to get that title back and to start another streak and potentially eclipse the record that he holds.
Now, we've seen Eric Young right after he won the world title. Nice arm drag. We've seen him defend it against Abyss in a Monsters Ball match. Somehow Eric Young defended it successfully his championship. We've seen him with Magnus, the issues with Magnus, and able to conquer Magnus. I mean, this is a different story here. This is someone who knows him so well in Bobby Roode.
And we're going to see if that's the difference in this matchup. Now, in terms of wrestling tonight, keep in mind, this is the 2nd match for Bobby Roode. World champion Eric Young goes into this fresh, his first outing of the evening, and he floats over in the corner and then jacks the jaw of Roode with that big right hand.
See, right now, EY not rushing into nothing. Very smart. Good job and great drop kick for sure by the champion.
Going to try and follow up the drop kick by going high risk, and when he goes to fly, Bobby Roode, well, on one side of the ring, he avoided the contact, but not so much right there. Sliding drop kick sends the challenger into the guardrail. Can Eric Young survive yet again and maintain his position as fighting champion? We'll find out when we return to this world title match.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Try creamy avocado on any of your favorites, like a scrumptious Subway Club.
Come on, man. You know you can't go wrong with avocado.
Subway, the official training restaurant
of athletes everywhere.
I typed my name and date of birth, and step by step, decades were crossed. When I was lost, my ancestry tree showed me the way that led to you, and I saw you coming home. With the world's largest online collection of family history records, exploring your family's past has never been easier. Simply type in a name at Ancestry.com. Who will you discover?
We're Victory Motorcycles. We could use the next 30 seconds to talk about the Victory Freedom 106 V-twin engine and the bold, modern styling. But we know that what you really care about is how it feels to ride. Victory Cross Country, starting at just $18,999. Victory Motorcycles. Ride one, and you'll own one.
And we are back on Impact Wrestling. This the continuation of our main event, World Heavyweight title matchup. Bobby Roode, the challenger, the fighting champion. Showtime Eric Young just went flying over the top rope. That was a bad landing out on the floor.
Yeah, and that's what you don't want if you're the champion, because now you're in harm's way. And you have the challenger who will just stay on you like white on rice, man. Ooh, it will be a full court press by the It Factor. You know, Mike, you know how Bobby Roode rolls.
Shoulder first goes EY into the very unforgiving steps. You can just sense the confidence level of Bobby Roode rising. He senses now that he's got the opportunity to put EY away, goes for the pin and gets 2.
I'm sorry, again, Mike.
Quick reminder about this Saturday, do not miss Glory Kickboxing. It's going to be live from Denver. They'll crown their first welterweight champion, plus the Glory debut of the MMA star Pat Barry, Glory 16, live and free on Spike TV this Saturday, 9 p.m.
You could just see how Bobby Roode is just picking apart the champion systematically.
Pin, here's 2.
Systematically, you know what I mean? Just the way he dissects the human body. He's just an amazing tactician. Look at this full Nelson.
I love it. The full Nelson from the mat.
Well, that makes it worse because he can put all his weight forward as he cranks on his clasp on the back of the neck and head area of Eric Young.
And how about when they're on the mat, it makes it more difficult for Eric Young to escape at the same time.
So you're going to try and sit out if you can, which is hard, or do what EY's doing here, is get to a vertical base.
That's the key.
Powered out. That was impressive.
Getting back up to his feet enables Eric to come back. A couple of right hands, then able to drop down. Here comes Roode off the ropes. And Eric Young, the world champion, answers. Flying forearm. Then the big-time clothesline. Whoa,
Whoa. Cameraman just got blasted.
oh! Outside in with the shoulder block. And then Eric slides through. One step ahead and able to plant Bobby Roode with the belly-to-belly.
Old school traditional side belly to belly. Big EY champ rocking here.
Oh, this time the high-risk move pays off. Eric with the dive. And he hit it to perfection. He's got Roode now laid out on the ramp. Going to try and put him away. Going to send him back into the ring. A dazed Bobby Roode turns right into the top rope missile dropkick.
I get it.
Follow pin. Leg hook. No, just two.
EY a little surprised, didn't get it. He's calling for that pile driver.
And that pile driver has gained him many important wins. Fighting champ.
Whoa.
Going to try and take Roode up, but instead, Roode counters with a back body drop. Oh, straight down. Shoulders down.
Got him. We'll go crucifix.
And then straight down goes Bobby Roode for a 2 count. Eric Young close to retaining the world title.
Haymaker right there.
Oh, but Roode drops him. Spine buster. Here's 2.
You heard Bobby Roode had a little message for him in midair on that spine buster. Bobby basically telling EY to kiss his bottom, basically, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here if Bobby Roode can keep that pressure on, because that flurry was impressive by the champion.
Roode measures. Gonna get him up to the shoulders. That was step 1 to the Roode bomb. Well scouted by Eric Young, who tried to take him overhead. No luck because of the Roode elbow.
Went for a cross body. Went for a cross body. Nobody there. That might be the beginning of the end for the champion, Mike.
You can sense that Bobby Roode has got Eric Young in his sights. Here he comes. Oh, got caught in midair with the boot. Another attempt at the pile driver, and it's successful. Drop Roode right on his head. Champ floats over, pin, and no, just 2.
Oh, my God.
Almost as if Eric asking, what else do I have to do? But Roode is down at this point. Question is, can the fighting champ, Eric Young, take advantage after the pile driver?
Well,
Roode's not moving.
No, he's not. EY was slapping at his elbow, signaling for that high elbow off the top rope. Look at the positioning.
Man. Champ crouched in the corner
Badly.
because of the actions of Roode. Who's going to try and put him away right here? Nailed it.
New champ in the house.
Pin, 2.
Got him.
No, just 2 with the Roode bomb. Wow, both men hit signature moves. First, the Eric Young pile driver, and then the Roode bomb from Bobby Roode. But in both instances, only a near fall.
Eric Young showing a lot of toughness there in that kick out. This guy loves being the champion. He's having fun with it. He's just showing that toughness. I got to respect that.
Finally. And why shouldn't he?
I think he's crazy defending the title as much as he does. That I will not falter on. But I will say I'm impressed by his desire to remain champion.
Check out this exchange. Back and forth.
Boo hey. Boo hey. Boo hey. Here we go.
Boo. Both men connecting with the right hands.
I love it. Listen, I'm glad I'm not getting hit by either of these guys.
Man.
That might have been,
Ow. Oh, that hurt. Rocket kick. To the side of the head of the champ sends EY down.
Oh, Bobby Roode, he might want to just finish Eric Young off right here and leave here with that world title.
Positioned out of the corner.
Oh, no.
Challenger.
Looks like a Roode bomb here.
That's what I would think. Going to try and take him up to his shoulders first. Eric able to fight it off.
These guys just punch for punch like two hockey players.
Just laying in those rights. I got it. Hockey players.
Well, they're
Canadians. I'm with you.
Two Canadians just swinging, man. You stay out of the way when that happens. Oh,
wow.
Oh, God, what a shot.
Knockout blow. Follows. Top rope elbow. Here's the cover. Here's the pin. He did it again.
Unbelievable.
Your winner and still World Heavyweight Champion, Eric Young.
Guy keeps pulling it off. Week after week. Unbelievable.
With each and every victory, the level of respect for the fighting champion Eric Young rises. They put challenger after challenger in front of him, and Eric Young just keeps knocking them down.
That was impressive. You don't just get a win over the hit factor Bobby Roode on any given night. An all-world champ just did it. Man, I'm very impressed with that. Well, their history, long history between these two men, as we pointed out, you lived it with these guys, so.
Absolutely. What a history it was between Bobby Roode and Eric Young. And Eric Young.
This is something I didn't know. See how Bobby Roode,
Wow. Sportsmanship on the part of our world heavyweight champion. EY successful once again. Fighting champion Eric Young still has the gold.